Hey guys, welcome back to our daddy show. WAMTalk Wednesday.
Yeah, what's happening with y'all? What's up with y'all? What's up with y'all? How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? Y'all know what it is. Y'all know who the fuck it is. We can curse a little bit. We ain't trying to monetize this shit. We ain't trying to monetize this yet. We need them subscribers to go up. So make sure y'all like and subscribe. Make sure y'all know what it is and hit the notification button. You can't know what it is unless you hit the notification button. I was supposed to go live yesterday. I didn't go live. My boy T took my show. I'm supposed to go live early. I mean, later on today, I did a little earlier. You never know when we're going to go live. You know, life throws you curveballs. And today we're doing another damn show. WAMTalk live, February 23rd. I'm right here, man. Trot Wham on Twitter. Joined by one of the best handicappers on the scene right now. Making his debut. No, just man. He's been out here every damn time I've been out here down there. He's been out here a little bit more than me actually lately. It's my man LJ. LJ Media, man. What's happening with you, my boy?
What's going on, my friends? Cash for Friday, sir. Let's get this money. You already know.
Yeah, you already know, man. If y'all didn't know, my boy coming straight out of
H-Town. You know what I'm saying?
You feel me? Straight out the H-Town. You know what I'm saying? So it's straight like that. And you know what we talking about today? We talking about cash. Talking about money, man. Shout out to Sharif. First one in here. He said, T said, T's robbed me. T's robbed me, man. I thought that was, hey, man, you supposed to take my shit like that. Yeah, that's my boy, though. That's my boy. Shout out to ODZ 619169. I said that all the way backwards. We've been out here a little bit under the influence, you know what I'm saying? A little bit under the influence. I'm feeling good, though, bro. Today, I'm feeling good. My son obviously is asleep because I haven't seen him in a while, so he's out or he getting into some crazy shit. You know, the kids is quiet, they get some crazy shit. That's exactly what it is. What's happening with you, Don Player?
Yeah.
Yeah, what's happening with you, King? You already know what is it with you, man. You my boy. What's happening with you? Gotta get the people to love you too. Hey, but so LJ, man, how you feeling today, bro? How's your day been today so far?
Man, I've been good, man. Just got off work, ready for the weekend, ready to get this money. So NBA's back.
Yeah.
But I think we still gotta tread a little bit lightly. Give them a couple games under their belt. They coming back from the All-Star break, so you don't know where their mindset at. They already got people sitting out. So we already know the jankiness has begun. It's already begun. Like you say, they had to bring Scott Foster in last night just for the Lakers to win a game, dog.
That boy LeBron got him under his thumb, bro.
So that's how the NBA doing it, man. Getting favors out here,
Yeah.
But, I think we could find some good money today, Wham. So
I agree with you, my boy. I think we could find some definitely good money. And what you said earlier, bro, tread lightly. I wish you would tell me yesterday. Well, I thought I did tread lightly. And I only have 4 official plays, locked in 6.
Mm-hmm.
And hit my leans. Couldn't hit the official, bro.
Mm-hmm.
0-4, man. Lost a lot of bread to start back off. So annoying to be behind the 8-ball to start the fucking. This is not the second half of the season. People say the second half. This is like the second. This is like the first, the third, the last third of this.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? But neither here nor there. As far as what we expect to do today, we got to do numbers, man. It's only right so that we start off with what we got action on. I'm not going to waste any of you guys' time. We already talked for 4 minutes and 30 seconds. So we're going to talk about Brooklyn Nets under 222.5 right now. It's the official line. I still think we got some meat on the bone, as my boy Crispy Cappin said earlier today on the Ronald Cabank show. You Cappin, when I was on there earlier today. I think it's still meat on the bone here. I think the under is still a good play. Both of these teams both of these teams have played a lot better defensive lately. One through via trade in the Brooklyn Nets. They got a lot of better defenders now. They got Cam Johnson, They got Mikal Bridges, who's been scoring, going crazy on the scoring, and they lose out on KD. So they lose a lot of offense. They lose a lot of offense. They gain more so defense, in the trade. So obviously, I'm leaning to that direction. You seen how they were defending Harden. You seen how they were defending in the other games that they were available there against the Heat. They play really good defense, bro. I expect them to continue to play that type of defense against a team that's struggling bad. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
it's been bad all year, effective field goal wise. We know how much of Alonzo lost that shit is for him to be out for the whole season. Him being out, that's going to hurt this team. I think that the guys that they rely on the offensive side and Levine, DeRozan, they're going to be clamped up, bro. It's going to be Mikal Bridges. It's going to be Cam Johnson. It's going to be Ben Simmons taking no responsibility. They're switching everything. They got Nicola Claxton. If anybody knows, it's this man LJ knows about Nicholas Claxton. He's damn near about to win the Defensive Player of the Year. If it wasn't for Jared Jackson Jr.,
Mm-hmm.
probably will win it outright for sure. And he's right there. So I think the defense is going to be in this game. What I'm going to do and think that the defense is going to continue on Chicago side. That's the only thing I think is tricky. I like Brooklyn here as a side, but I think that they can possibly find themselves struggling. They can find themselves struggling today. I think that you've seen Mikal Bridges go crazy. You've seen Joe Harris have to find his have been finding his rhythm. So I kind of don't think that's going to be sustainable through the rest of this end of the season. So I think that the Brooklyn Nets probably have a little struggle on the offensive side. We're going to go under 222 and a half. I got this as a disclaimer at 225. I like that number a lot, but obviously, you're not getting that anymore. So 223, if you get that, minus 120 or 222 and a half, minus 110. Those are the ways I will be going in this game. Do you have anything in this game, LJ? Anything you want to talk about on the Brooklyn Nets game against Chicago Bulls going into Windy City?
Yeah, well, I jumped on Brooklyn +1 this morning. Took the line before. I figured they'll probably be a favorite, one certain, but just to catch the line before it moved, I jumped on the +1.
Right.
Both these teams have been struggling, man, especially in the first half. Brooklyn is 7-12 ATS in their last 19 in the first half. And Chicago has been slumping too. They've had 7 straight ATS losses going into the All-Star break. And I mentioned to you early off the camera that they've had 15 losses in the last 27 games, and 8 of those losses, they had the lead at halftime. So they usually come out in the first quarter and jump on these teams, and then they sort of digress towards the game starts, going into the second half of the full game. So I'm not mad at your under, but I think both of them are coming to play. First half under, and I think full game under will come into play today. Just simply of the fact, I think it's going to be a lot of rust. I think the players on the Nets are still trying to get acclimated to the new team.
Right.
I'm not mad at the Bridges. 20 plus points, 14 out of his last 18 games, 8 out of his last 9.
Right.
So he's going to be offensive production on that team. Dinwiddie as well. But I think Dinwiddie's going to have to be more of the ball handler now because they don't have a point guard. So that leaves up Cam Johnson and Bridges to roam free, get some easy buckets, get some shots and things like that. So I like your under first half. I mean, your under full game. But I think I'm going to sprinkle on the first half. They have it at under 114. And the reason why I'm going to take it is because the Bulls are 10-12 under first half in the last 12 games. So I'm gonna jump on the under 114 first half, and I would lean full game under as well.
I like that look a lot. I like that look a lot with the first half. Like you said, Bulls last 10 games period. They've been going under in the first half. 8 out of the last 10 games. And as far as the road team, it's Brooklyn has been trending towards the over. But that's mid trade though, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Some of these is without KD. What's the kid name? Cam Thomas was going crazy, 40s and shit like that, just catching people off the surprise. So I kind of don't expect that to happen, continue to happen the rest of the season there. But don't get me wrong. I still do lean towards Brooklyn, so I agree with you there. But yeah,
Mhm.
man, that's how what I have on this game. I like the under. I still endorse the under at this current number as well. So yeah, as far as the next game that I got action on, well, actually, let's go there, man. What's up with you, bro? What game that you like that you want to tell the people about? People that just start watching the show, what you think is like one of the best bets that you got cracking?
Oh, my best bet today is Golden State first half minus five
Ooh,
and a half over the Rockets. The
ooh,
Rockets don't have any scoring right now. They're
mm,
the worst team in the NBA in the first half on the road. I think they have a minus 6 or 7 point differential on the road in the first half.
that's
Golden State coming off that loss last night. They're back home in their building where they're 13-4 versus the West at home. So I'm gonna take the first half though. Of course, that's a big number. What is it? Minus 10 still is the spread for the full game.
I think it's 9.5 now. I think he's getting a little bit
Okay, nine and a
more.
half. But
Yeah,
I
looks
just
like Ben
still
Simmons
believe
is ruled out as well. I just seen that ruled out at least 2 games.
who?
Ben Simmons just got ruled
Oh,
out.
okay, yeah. I figured he wasn't gonna play.
Yeah, it's all gravy though.
But yeah, best bet Golden State, man. I mean, they got mop last night, national TV. So they back at home tonight versus one of the sorriest, if not the sorriest team in the league. I know, believe me, I know. I've
Damn.
seen my team play.
Yeah.
They have no inspiration whatsoever right now. You got players that's only in the second year in the NBA, and these boys sitting out like they vets,
Yeah,
like
that's
they just put
crazy.
in work for 10 years.
That's crazy.
So
It used to not be like that though. You know what I mean? I think that I don't get it, bro. I don't get it. Like you wait, you make them go through all this, to get to the NBA, all these
mhm,
fucking tests, all these rigor process, all this shit. Then once they
mhm.
get to the NBA, like, oh nah, man, we gotta save them.
Yeah.
We
Well,
gotta
what
save them
Jalen
next
what
year.
Jalen Green sitting for? He not hurt. What he sitting for?
You think if they had old school
Yeah, if they
mentality
had some vets on their team and,
with
and,
Cade,
and some coaches that
like
could hold this team
would a guy like
accountable.
Cade be still playing right now? Would a guy
Who?
like Cade or like or Chet, like what they call it quits early, like they
I don't
won't
know
play him
about
at
K. You talking
all?
about K Cunningham?
Yeah, I'm like some of those are serious injuries. So like back in the day they'll rush those guys out.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
as much as we talk about, or even with the quote with Ant Edwards talking about how those guys have been missing games and things like that. You think that, that shit was tolerated or they would just be pressing guys like something similar to like how the NFL does. Like they push you out there, you damn near dizzy as hell, about to fall out, throw up on yourself,
Right.
put your ass back on the line. You know what I'm saying? So, what you think about that? You think that's what it would have been like? I'm just asking for your perspective. What you expect?
I mean, I think if it was some veterans on that team, man, I think that those players will be, more accountable. I
Yeah.
don't think nobody holds them accountable, and our coach don't even hold them accountable because he don't even know if he gonna be there. So everybody's just in disarray right now in our Rocket organization. So they're just rolling the ball out there and say, "Hey, do what you want to do." That's basically what they're doing.
And that's exactly what a lot of these teams are doing. But what you think about like what would the mentality be back then though? You think they would have ran a guy like Cade still? You think Cade would have still
I
been
mean,
there
if it
like in the
wasn't a
90s?
serious
In the 90s?
injury, yeah, they guys played hurt all the time. And
Right,
when we was coming up,
right.
Kobe played with a broke finger.
I was bro, Kobe
Let
different
me
though.
see
He
with my
different
left.
though. He different, but he's not getting pressured. That's what I'm saying. Like he's not getting pressured by the organization. Back then, some of these kids was getting pressured, or you gonna get the fuck out the league if you don't play
Yeah,
type shit. So that's what I'm saying, really.
yeah,
Like,
that's true.
you know what I mean? Obviously, these are top draft picks in Cade, Chet, those are top draft picks. So maybe those
Hmm.
guys would have been pampered a little bit just based off of that. But some of these kids don't even be that lottery picks and they be holding them and shit.
Yeah, right.
These motherfuckers don't even be mid-tier players and shit. But nah, neither here nor there. Let's go to the game here. I don't got no action here on this Rockets game, but I definitely would agree with you on the first half. Look there. A game that I do have action in. I got 2 plays, and it's gonna be this Oklahoma City Phoenix Sun game.
Okay.
I'm going to the well with the layup god. You know what I'm saying? The layup god, the no dunk Don. I'm going with the
Hmm.
boy, man, DeAndre Ayton. Mr. I do not want to dunk, and I am allergic of dunking. Yeah, I'm allergic to dunking. I'm taking him today. We're going to the rebounds though, so I expect them to continue to be like dead dog shit
Yeah.
on the boards as far as the OKC Thunder. It's the reason why they lost and blew off my best bet yesterday because they couldn't close out the fucking game, couldn't rebound the damn ball when it mattered the most. Don't expect them to do that against a team that's so happy that Kevin Durant is going to be right down the corner a few games from now. So you expect these guys to actually play with some type of, intensity, trying to win, and they're not really that far away from being in the play-in. So the Suns actually need these wins, bro. This is not a game that they can be playing around with. They need to win this game convincingly. So them covering, I definitely agree with that. Am I going to trust that? No. I'm going to trust that the rebounds are going to still be there though. So I took the over 11 and a half rebounds with Aiton. This is the number I expect him to be able to hit. I mean, I'm just saying I am not the best Aiden supporter though. So if you're on the edge or on the fence of this, don't take my word for it. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I like making money. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I think that money is to be made with Aiden tonight. And that's the only reason why I think that it's a good look today. Obviously, he's averaging 10 rebounds over the last 10 games, but this is kind of more of a special sauce situation rather than just looking at his recent form stats. I think that since he's playing against a bottom dead last team in rebounds, should get a little bit above average night. So give me the over 11 and a half rebounds for Aiden. And I like SGA again today. So SGA, I believe he's questionable. Not sure if he's going to play. Um, we just talked about load management. This is a situation of that. He's young, man. I expect him to be out there. That's the reason why I bet his over 30 and a half points. I expect him to be out there. Is he going to play? I don't know. So that's something I feel like if you was on him yesterday, then obviously I say you go back to the well with him. He loves to go against Chris Paul. We've seen that time to time, but that's how I got on this game. Over 30 and a half, minus 122. Shea and over 11 and a half rebounds with Aiden at plus 102. Plus even money where I got it at plus 102, which you got right now. But yeah, LJ, man, what about this game or any other game that you got action on that you want to talk about?
I'm locking in. I'm locking in this first game right now. Knicks and Wizards. I just got the lineup. Brunson is in. I'm going
Okay.
to take Brunson points because he's had 25 plus,
Right.
5 plus rebounds, 9 out of his last 10 games.
Right.
So I'm on Brunson. I'm trying to decide, should I just take the points straight up or should I take the points and the assists? Because he's dished out 6 assists as well. So I haven't made that decision yet. But
I like
sneaky
the points,
play. Sneaky play. The Knicks are plus 3 point differential on the road in the second quarter. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the Wizards first quarter, then I'm going to take the Knicks in the second quarter. I'm locking those in right now before the game right now.
Let's get it. Let's get it, man. And shout out to everybody in the chat. Again, Sharif, Don Player, O Dizzy, everybody rewatching this, man. We appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all like and subscribe. Follow all the contributors here, LJ Media, LJ Sports Media, and myself, Trout Wham on Twitter, DJ Big Boss, Parlay Tees, Big Ragu. You know what it is, man. We out here, bro. We're gonna be live in Palooza, San Antonio, with my man LJ, me, DJ Big Boss, Big Ragu. I think Tease might be sliding out there. I'm not sure what's going on. I'm not sure about Babano and all the other fellas as well, but I know Who-Bangin. We gonna be out there. We're gonna be out there pressing our line, eating barbecue. You know what I'm saying? Getting to the money. Getting to the money. But yeah, bro. So that's kind of my card for right now. I did lock in another play here. It's not an official play, so this will be one of those plays. You've been watching here with us. We here 19 minutes. You're gonna get this one, bro. You know what I'm saying? If we cash, we're gonna cash big because this is one of those hit the home run, knock out the park plays for me. And I don't do this often, but I go with a hunch sometimes. You know what I'm saying? And this is the Sacramento Kings going on the road against the Los Angeles Clippers. We do know that Russell Westbrook got out of the situation with the Lakers. And let's
Mhm.
be honest, let's paint a story here. Let's paint a narrative, I would say. What if you were in a town and the town was tired of you? You know what I'm saying? So you get traded to your homie. You go down there, you know what I'm saying? You dip out,
To the H-Town.
you know what I'm saying? You go to the H Town, you go with your boy, y'all do good. Y'all go up against the champions and lose.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all go up against the champions and lose. And Capella was hurt. Let's talk about that.
Yeah.
And Capella was hurt. So and no, that's before Capella got traded. Capella got traded prior to that, but neither here nor there. They was running small ball. My fault. They got hurt. Somebody got hurt there around that series or some shit. I
You
remember
talking about the Rocky series?
the Rocket series. I know that Russell
Chris
couldn't
Paul.
shoot. Yeah, no. It was I'm talking about against the Lakers.
Oh.
I'm paying this. So you can talk about Chris Paul in that same situation, but I'm talking about Russell Westbrook. So he gets traded out of OKC because
Okay.
they don't want you no more. They want to go a different direction. You go to the band, you lose to the champions. Not going to say where's the Lakers. You lose to the Lakers in the bubble. Then you go to a Wizards team that pretty much dog ass got
Mhm.
shooters in the last two spots that you're at. So they had shooters in Houston. They had shooters in the Wizards. You play really well, go to the playoffs. Then you go to the Lakers. They want you to be the shooter, nigga. They want you to be the shooter. Like you go through all this shit your whole last few years, you know what I'm saying? But now they want you to be the shooter. Somehow, some way, you're gonna be able to figure this shit out. All right, fuck it. I'm a G. I'm gonna figure this shit out. I can do this because you believe in yourself. Yes, that's what you do. All right, bet. So you go out there and you do that. Then this lasts a couple of years, not just 1 year. This lasts a couple of years. Damn near. You know what I'm saying? Damn near a couple of years, and the shit don't work. So now your name getting dragged in the mud over these last few years. Then you so happen to get traded to the fourth seed in the damn league or the fourth seed in the West, and now they have shooters around. Now they got Eric Gordon.
Yeah.
Now they got other guys around here, and they got guys that can run. They got guys that can keep pace, like Miles Plumlee, not Zubac, who's not playing tonight. They got Miles Plumlee playing, who's going to be out there running. I really believe that there's a smart, intellectual thing about coaching that people always fail to forget, and it's the surprise element. The surprise element in the NBA is one of the most interesting things because it's not talked about enough, and it's one of those things that people don't really, expect and wait until it happens, and they just try to give credit to the coach for making an adjustment or some shit like that. But they have these things playing out. They know game. They know who. And I know that Tyronn Lue having not so much of a great season, but they are still in prime position to have home court in the first round. So that being said, having a guy and be able to change the situation, change the tempo in Russell Westbrook, I expect them to be able to make certain adjustments because they got a lot of Swiss Army knife type guys and shit, and they've been able to do that over the last few years. But this time, they have a real point guard that's going to distribute rather than try to pass. Now he's been passing it to Stanley Johnson for 2 years. Now he's going to pass to Eric Gordon, Kawhi, and fucking Paul George. That's actually going to make shots. I think it's going to be a lockdown spot for him. So my home run here, I said all that to say, we're going to go with the Russell Westbrook triple-double, bro, plus 2,400. Now, I think that he's going to have the assist. I think the assist is going to be solid, so we are going to take the assist. Let me give y'all the numbers that I took with the assist before I go ahead and just run my mouth. Okay, so I got the triple-double at plus 2,400. I'm going to give you guys a current one. I think he gets 10 assists, so I did lock in the 10 assists over 9.5. Then I also did lock in the over 7.5, just in case if he comes short on both of those. They're expecting him to have at least 6 rebounds for Russell Westbrook. His rebounds at 5.5 is juiced at minus 115. So I think they are expecting him to be something around there. I think if they allow him to have 6 to 7 assists, ain't no way Miles Plumlee is going to get these damn boards over Russell Westbrook. I think that he's going to get them things over him.
Yeah.
Who might be trying to make that statement here as well. Like, y'all fucked up. We're going to let Russ be Russ, was the exact said verbatim out of his mouth. And I think Russ being Russ is him getting a triple double. So him getting a triple double, $20 gets you 500, man. 24 plus 2400. Put a little sprinkle on that. That's gonna be my home run shot. And we obviously we're gonna cover that bet with the assist. We're gonna just key in on assist, hope that he gets the rebounds. Key in on assist at over 7.5 and over 9.5. But that's how I'm looking in that game, bro. Sorry for being, you know what I'm saying, talk a little too much there. What you think, LJ, bro? How you feel to wrap up the card? Or any games that you really got to get off your chest, man?
I think I'm gonna have a play on every game. I'm just waiting to see if Giannis is gonna be ruled in this Heat game. If Giannis is ruled in, I'm taking the Bucks.
Gotcha.
But far as what I got official right now, Wizards first quarter minus the half. Knicks second quarter pick 'em minus 115. I'm on the Wolves -4 in the first half over Charlotte, because Charlotte is one of the worst teams ATS on the road in the first half. I'm gonna trust the Wizards handle business at home. We're gonna jump on the Nets and the Bulls. I've already mentioned at the under 114 first half. I'm taking the Thunder and the Suns under first half 116.5, because the Suns are the best first half under team at home in the league. 21-9 to the under first half at home. So we're gonna rock with that one. And the Kings and the Clippers gotta go to the barbershop, where I'm gonna give me a cut. You know what I'm saying? Because the Clippers coming out tonight, bro. They gonna do the Kings bad. Kings on a back-to-back. Eddie went into overtime last night. Yeah, I think it's gonna be some lockdown tonight. And I'm not mad at you, Westbrook triple-double. I hope you cash it. But, you know, I got to see it first before I trust my man going to go out there and just...
I got to cash it, bro. It's only right, bro.
I feel you.
Once you put the money on it, you got to cash it. It's only right.
Go get your money, man. Go
Hey, I got, like you saad, the haircut is there, man. We got to get the haircut cracking, bro. We got to get to the Clippers, man. I think you know, it's one of those things. I don't want to, you know, say I'm going to be on something and I might not be on it, but I like the Clippers tonight, man. I like the back-to-back spot. I like the fade team out the back-to-back, yada, yada, you know what I'm saying? So it's not that much of a back-to-back. Sacramento is like really not far at all. It's out like 30-minute flight, nothing at all. But let's be real, bro. The Clippers are a better team. There's no cap. Who wouldn't want to play Sacramento in the first round? Whoever plays Sacramento in the first round, I think that's almost like a lock they're gonna win. They're gonna be favored for sure.
Mm-hmm.
And they're gonna win, bro. That's just how it's gonna be. But yeah, man, that's how I think we should wrap up the show. Unless you have anything else, LJ, say you gotta play on any game, any other games that you just want to get off your chest, you know, put it on wax.
Hey, I already shot them off to you. That's why I'm on official. And like I said, I'm just waiting to see if Giannis gonna be ruled in.
Got you. For sure, man. Well, yeah, man. Appreciate everybody out there. Y'all did y'all thing, man. We appreciate y'all. Y'all know what the fuck is going on. My man LJ Sports Media. My name Trotwam. Walter Trotter to some. Trotwam on Twitter. We'll be back in this motherfucker sooner than later. But hit the notification button, man. I can't stress that more. Like, subscribe, hit the notification button. That's all we need from you right now. We ain't asking you for nothing. Just press the button. We ain't asking you for nothing. Just press the button. And like that, we out.